When the bar is closing, I drive us home. Jane doesn't want to go home because of things going on in her marriage. She stayed with us before, so that's not out of the ordinary. And of course, it just gets weirder. Jane pushes my husband onto the couch, straddles him, and yeah.
OP's like, ha.
My husband is enjoying this. I'm standing there dumbfounded. He kept saying how the dynamic was weird, but how much he wanted it. Later, while my husband is in the restroom, Jane tells me they are not spicily attracted to each other, but they're both very attracted to me? Like, yes, I know my husband is attracted to me. He comes out, and at some point, my husband says he wants to throw us both down and F us, and says, go F my wife, to Jane. As soon as what was said involved me directly, I said I think both of them sober wouldn't do anything behind Jane's husband, who is my husband's best friend from childhood's back, regardless of how much of an idiot he's being. And I wasn't down to do anything when booze is involved. They said okay. What I said was a cop-out.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be comfortable if booze wasn't involved either. I didn't know how to reasonably voice that, so I used booze as an excuse. Later, I've come to understand I was dissociating at the bar
big time.
and was not processing what was happening. I also didn't want to come between whatever was happening because they're two adults. I shouldn't have to be the sober person to stop or otherwise prevent something happening by being a mother hen. My husband should know better. Well, there's a true statement. We had previously talked about how I was uncomfortable earlier this month when she had put her hand on his chest while laughing. She was also wasted then. He apologized for not stopping that. So what would the night have been like if I wasn't there? I feel grimy or ashamed, but I didn't do anything, so why do I feel that way? How much of this is being wasted and silly and not having had spicy sleep in a while, and how much of it is something else? So, is this going to happen anytime he has a few drinks and someone gives him attention? I don't know. I've communicated all of this to my husband once he was sober, and he says he feels awful. He apologized and made us an appointment with a marriage counselor. I'm asking the above questions, and does it seem like therapy would even help? It could. Has anyone else dealt with something similar, and what was the result? I'm having nightmares about this. I'm so hurt and angry I can barely even look at my husband. Am I being unreasonable?
No.
Is it my fault for not saying I wasn't okay until later, even though I wasn't given the chance to really think about it? There's an edit. It's 4:30 in the morning here, and I should really try to sleep. I've been trying to read and reply to all of your comments, but my head is pounding. Me too, sister. I'll pick this back up later on today. Thank you to everyone if I haven't replied to you yet.